Oh, hey, folks. It's Craig Bielek here with Crowd Surfing. We're at the Weber County Fair. Sorry, I'd like to talk, but I'm actually saving a life. Look at this. I'm doing hands-only CPR to the beat of Staying Alive. Staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Come on in to the fair. I've saved his life, but I've ruined his hearing. I just found two new good friends right here at the fair. It's easy to make friends at the fair. It really is. My friend, this is my new friend and my other new friend, and my new friend's name is?
Daniela.
And my other new friend's name is?
Michaelia.
Michaelia. So Michaelia, what do you like about the fair? Why are you here?
We're just here to have fun. I'm here with my family. We're gonna go see some stuff, maybe go to the demolition derby.
So you want to talk about your pig, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. What kind of a pig is he? Is this him?
No.
Oh, that's not a pig.
I think you would never hold a pig like this.
You can't hold a pig like that, can you? Because how much do pigs weigh?
Well, they can weigh a lot. I know a pig that weighed like 1,000 pounds.
We are at the Weber County Fair, and these nice boys said, hey, I want to talk on camera. And I said, what do you guys want to talk about? And they didn't answer me. So what are we going to talk about today, guys?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no clue.
You have no clue?
No clue.
Man, this is great television, isn't it, folks? I mean, I get a bunch of guys that don't know what they want to talk about. You know what I think we'll talk about? Baseball caps.
Okay.
You know why?
No.
Every one of you has got a daggum baseball cap on.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you can go to the demolition derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that stuff?
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to drive one of those cars? I mean, be honest.
No.
No, you really haven't? Really? Do you want to drive one of those cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
You think you'd be any good at it?
Yes.
How much does your pig weigh?
236.
And you're going to take him to the auction, right?
Yep.
What's your pig's name?
Iron Man.
What?
Iron Man.
Iron Man is your pig? Somebody's going to buy Iron Man today, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Why is yours the Broncos?
I just like them.
Why is yours the Clover Leafs?
Because I play golf.
You do? What's your handicap?
Like 18, 20, something.
On a 9-hole course?
No,
Really?
18.
On an 18-hole course? What about you? You play golf?
Yes.
You have to, otherwise you couldn't wear that hat, right?
Yes.
Here's how you could practice. Go home tonight, take your dad's car or your mom's car, take it to the Walmart parking lot, and just start smashing into things.
Okay.
That would be a good way to know if you were any good at it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, it'd also be a good way to go to jail.
You only live once.
You only live once, that's right. What do they call that online now? You only live
YOLO?
once? YOLO. YOLO, girl.
Yeah.
YOLO, girl. Get out there in the demolition derby.
Okay.
How much do you pay for a pig? Is it like, what, 10 cents a pound?
Floor price. Yeah, what she said.
She said floor price, right? You know what? I just put a new floor in my house, and it was like $8,000. I am not giving you $8,000 for a pig.
Okay.
Did you get that joke?
It's 50 cents a pound.
50 cents a pound is floor price.
Yes.
How come you don't have a hat?
I play softball, so.
They don't have hats in softball, do they? Yeah. Okay, well, look, this is your one chance. You got the camera. You can say anything you would like, as long as it's not, dirty or anything, okay? Don't swear on camera, you promise?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Go Miami.
Go to Miami. There's his advice. Hey, all you folks out there, go to Miami. Go. Anybody you want to say hi to while you got the camera? It's your chance.
No.
No? Nobody? How about you?
Hi, Dad.
Did you hear that? Hi, Dad. My dad?
No, my dad.
Oh, your dad. Okay.
Hi to your dad, too.
Say hi to my dad. Say hi, Walt.
Hi, Walt.
There you go, Walt. Somebody saying hi to you that's not Craig. Fair friends. I love them. You love them. Everybody loves fair friends. Woohoo.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yellow.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. And you're selling a pig, too?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your pig's name?
Dude, her name's Marshmallow.
Marshmallow and Iron Man. Tell you who I'd buy. I'd buy Marshmallow. Sounds softer.
She probably is.
All right. Well, you know what? You know what? Why don't you guys say hi to somebody out there? Maybe somebody that goes to your school, maybe an old friend you haven't seen for a long time. Who do you want to say hi to?
Kaylee Green.
Grace Crowan.
And? Ruff, ruff. Thanks, guys.
Go Broncos rock.
And
Eh.
They're from Mount Pleasant.
you guys are from Mount Pleasant?
They'll
Oh, yeah? Where is Mount Pleasant?
St. Pete.
Greg Bielik at the Weber County Fair talking to the good folks with Ogden Regional Medical Center who are here for a purpose. I mean, yes, they're here to see the horses and to eat the elephant ear scones, all of that kind of stuff. But you guys are actually here for a purpose. Tell me who you are. Well, I know who you are, but tell the people out there who you are and what you're doing here.
I am Christy Chambers. I am the chest pain coordinator at Ogden Regional Medical Center, and we are here to teach hands-only CPR and to save lives.
Folks, I have died and gone to heaven. Look at this right behind me here. What is going on here?
This is a rotisserie chicken. It takes about 30 to 35 minutes with the dry rub seasoning.
Oh man, I can't even, I wish that this was smell-o-vision, because if the people could smell this, they would be going as crazy as I am. So what do you do in Mount Pleasant? You play baseball?
Yep.
Yeah. Mount Pleasant is down by Fairview.
Yep.
Not too far from Price.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. How long you lived in Mount Pleasant?
12 years.
12 years. Your whole life?
Uh-huh.
Good deal. Good deal. Say hi to the folks at Mount Pleasant.
Hi.
Yeah. There you go. Hi, folks in Mount Pleasant. All four of you. Why is it called hands-only CPR?
Because we found that people were reluctant to do CPR if they were asked to do mouth-to-mouth, because sometimes a stranger or the patient might have vomited. And so what we found medically is that if you do chest compressions only, the outcomes are about the same because your blood has oxygen in it. So you actually save lives if you do chest compressions.
And it's really hot right here. It's like 300 degrees.
Yeah, it is. I'm from Arizona, so this is nothing to me.
So is this your own recipe, or how do you come up with this?
It's a family recipe that we've came about. So yeah, it's been with us about 15 years.
You're kidding me. How can people find out about you? What if they're not at the fair but they want to know more?
They can look us up on the internet, villavillachicken.com.
You walk down the street and you see a lot of people that look alike. I mean, all the time. And then every once in a while, you run into somebody who doesn't look alike, who doesn't look like everybody else. And that's what you are. Who are you, and why are you not looking like the rest of us?
My name is Mason Averett, and I come here. I live in South Ogden, and today we had our mud run for the state fair, the fair we have here. And so I decided to try and win the best costume contest. Yeah. And I did. I ended up winning that. So
you won the best costume contest. Serious.
It looked a lot better before I got all wet and covered in mud.
So you don't have to do the whole mouth thing, right? Just the hand thing will work.
The important thing is to call 911 first and get those emergency people coming, and then get that blood circulating by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest.
Okay, so after you've called 911, you get the person, and what do you do next?
You put your hands together, lock your elbows, and get in the center of their chest, and you push hard and fast about 100 times a minute. And if you know the song Staying Alive, that beat will, if you sing that in your head, you will have the beat of 100 times a minute.
And you've got like a huge chicken on the outside of your tent here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And then how many of these are you going to sell in a day?
Oh man, right now we got 10, 20, 30. Right now we got 80 pieces of chicken leg quarter, and we'll probably sell over maybe 400 pieces of chicken. Yeah, leg quarters.
Is this a theme costume, or did you just basically go to your mom's material room and steal everything you could?
Oh no, I kind of just thought there's a lot of clowns here and they kind of look a little cheesy, so I thought I'd kind of try a clown kind of thing. So that's kind of what I try to do.
You really did a good job of this. So what did you win?
I won a free ticket to Get Air. I get an hour of that, and as soon as I got it, it blew away in the wind. So
do you know this song, Staying Alive? Isn't that the old one? I can tell by the way you twist and choke, you're an older man about to croak. That's the song. That's the song, isn't it?
Staying alive, staying alive.
This is awesome. All right, well let's get to it. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Let's see how you actually do this. Christy, Deanna, come on, let's have a demonstration right here. Okay, so this right here then is our person that is having some kind of problem, right? He's passed out. Something went wrong.
Just collapse. So you want to get him down on the ground, hopefully on a firm surface.
Okay, I tell you what, I'll take all 80 right now. All 80 right for me, right here. Right here. This is awesome. Tell people to come to the Weber County Fair, because if they don't, they're not going to be able to get this.
Well, this is the Weber Fair, Ogden. Vilo Chicken's here, ready to serve you.
Woohoo! I'm ready to eat it.
Yeah, thanks.
No, wait a minute. You couldn't make this stuff up, folks. You couldn't make this up. You won a ticket for free air, and it blew away in the wind.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's kind of one of those crazy ironies, you know. Yeah.
I'll say, I'm surprised you didn't win like a ticket for some free material or something.
Or some food, something that I can, get, But yeah, one ticket for Get Air. It's a trampoline park, and it blew away in the wind.
Wow.
I couldn't get it back.
And then you got to go just right in the center of their chest, right? Right in the center. You lock your elbows, and you just go deep, hard and fast. Staying alive, staying alive. And that will keep that blood pumping, keep the oxygen going to the brain until the emergency system gets there.
And it's great practice for your audition for American Idol if you're singing at the same time, right? Look at this. I mean, this is it, right? Hard and fast.
Hard and fast. Keep going, uninterrupted. Don't stop until somebody comes and takes over.
Hey, look at who I cornered at the Weber County Fair. What is your name?
Hannah Calvert.
Hannah. And what's your name, buddy?
Jake.
And you guys are at the Weber County Fair having a great time, right?
Yes,
I get the feeling that you like rodeo.
I do.
I get the feeling that you like rodeo.
Yes, we actually do.
You do? So are you in rodeo right now?
I'm not, but my family is.
But your family is, huh? I love this story. I can't even, I hope that this is all true. Otherwise, if it's not and you made this story up, you should be a writer.
Get an award for, coming up with it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you should. Okay, well, you got the camera. You want to say hi to anybody?
Hi, Mom. She's over there.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Well, you could say hi to her right over there,
yeah.
Or you could say hi to her in the camera.
Yeah, either way, she'll get the message.
You know what? You have the camera. It's your choice. Winner, right here. He won some free air, and it blew away.
Yeah.
Can you go too hard? I mean, what if I went too hard?
You might break a rib, but that's okay. Ribs will heal and brain cells won't.
Right. Okay, so how could people learn more about this, just in case they tuned in late and they didn't see the first part?
There's a lot. Now, I can't stop, so I got to keep going and talking at the same time. They can contact our... Okay.
Wait, a medical professional has arrived. You can stop.
There's lots of different places that you can go to learn how to do CPR. The hospital, your local police department, sheriff's office, ambulance, fire, all of these folks are more than willing to come out and provide training, CPR training.
Look at this guy. He's got his rope.
Yes.
He's got his boots.
Yes.
He's even got spurs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like to ride horses?
Yes.
Yeah. What about them bulls? You ride those bulls yet?
No.
You don't do that? How come?
Because
Because your mommy won't let you.
No.
That's right. Do you know any rope tricks?
Yes.
Let's see one. Okay, so one more time. Person falls down onto the ground. Something is wrong. First thing.
Call 911.
Okay. Next thing.
Get them down on the ground, start CPR.
Next thing.
Don't quit until help arrives.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go. Okay, but now we've got to walk over and talk about that over there.
All right.
Okay, will you come with me and talk about that? You know, when you come to the fair, you expect to see sheep, you expect to see horses, people walking around. I never expect to see someone at a beauty parlor. I mean, someone getting their hair done. Who are you?
Ashton Wilson,
And why are you getting your hair done out here next to your sheep?
because I have to get ready for the auction to get an auction off.
You're being auctioned off, or
My lamb.
Oh, your lamb. I was going to say, I think that's illegal in Utah, as far as I know. That really is. You got to hold these tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see. So, did you teach him this rope trick?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody, watch. Holy mackerel!
Oh, yeah, he's into that stuff.
I would love to see a different trick. Holy mackerel, folks, would you look at this? Do you think you could rope me? You think you could? You want to try? All right, here we go. I thought for a minute that this was a guy taking advantage of the shade. And when I got over here a little closer, I found out that this is not. This is, in fact, a dummy. No, you don't say that word, right? This is not a dummy. This is a
patient simulator.
A high-fidelity patient simulator, which means they're usually connected to some kind of computer, and we can program heart rate. He breathes, he talks, he has pulses. He's amazing. He's a great way to train people as most realistic as possible.
So these are, in fact, your sheep?
Yes.
Or is that the proper term? I'm a city boy. I don't know. I mean, because you said lamb.
Lamb.
These are your lambs?
Yes.
Yeah. How many you got?
I got mine and then my sister's, and then our whole group is all these 4 pins.
All of these are your lambs?
Yes.
Okay, I know nothing about lambs. What is something that I should know about a lamb, other than they're yummy? I mean, I'm serious. In a gyro, they're like one of my favorite things.
I guess you want to know.
I think this guy needs a prize, don't you? Did you see that? He roped me. How old is he?
Only 6.
He's 6 years old and he roped me, right? Well, what if I was to put up a fight? Could you handle it? Huh? Could you handle it? He's killing me. He really is. Way to go, guys. Give him a big round of applause. Come on. 6-year-old roper right here at the Weber County Fair. I'm getting out of here before he hurts me.
What we want to do, as Christy mentioned, is we want to change the physiology of this patient. We want to adjust his blood pressure, his heart rate. We want to enable doctors, nurses, EMS personnel to be able to practice how they play. So basically, if we can simulate health complications, heart attacks, and the like, then they can treat this patient before they respond to real people.
I don't know.
You don't know? Do they have moods? Are lambs happy and mad?
Yes, all the time.
Really? Really? What makes them happy?
When they have food.
And what makes them mad? When they don't have food, right?
Yeah.
I should have seen that. I mean, can you get them mad? I mean, can you yell at them or anything? Like, hey, you stupid lamb?
No.
That doesn't work?
No.
Really? Let's try it. Hey, you lambs. I have a wool sweater and it sucks. You know, I'm here at the fair and I run into my friend Bailey, who I know from the rodeo. And I say, Bailey, what are you doing out here? And she says, well, I'm raising a pig and a steer.
Correct, yes.
Right, that is correct. And then she says, come and see my steer. And all of a sudden I realized, hey, a steer's a cow.
Yeah, they are.
I honestly thought in my mind, for some reason, I thought we were going to go see a horse.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're steers.
So what actually can you simulate in this dummy? No, he's not a dummy. He's not a dummy. He's a high-fidelity simulator, patient simulator. Yeah, I was joking. He's high-fidelity because he's very faithful. No infidelity for this dummy. He is married to one single dummy, and he just no, it doesn't matter what dummies come up to him in the bar or whatever. No way. He is a high-fidelity patient simulator.
Yes, he is. And what we can simulate with him is pretty much anything. We can simulate bleeding, wounds, stroke, heart attack, pretty much you name it. We can make him drown. We can bring him back every time if we treat him appropriately.
He gave me a really mean look. I'm not kidding you. He really did. Well, good luck. What are you trying to get for your lamb today? What are you hoping for a good price?
Top dollar.
Top dollar? What is that? Is that like $100 or $1,000 or what?
We're looking for $4 or $5 a pound.
$4 or $5 a pound. Okay, that's a better way to put it. And you have to braid your hair to do that.
Yes.
Cool. Can I be next?
Yeah. Yeah, ask her. She's the...
That'd be a little tough.
Yeah.
You know what? You are a great interview. And I put you right on the spot, and I learned a lot about lambs. This is a lamb, right?
Yes.
Okay. Whew. Okay. I touched a lamb. All right, Bailey, so tell us about your steer. Who is he? What is this one right here, right?
Yeah, it's this one right here. Yeah. And what he is, he's a Maine Anjou Angus mix, and we got him up in Montana, and he weighs 1125, so he's a big boy.
He's 1125, so that's 1,125 pounds.
Yes.
Ouch. Has he ever stepped on your foot?
Not this one, but I've had steers step on my feet before, and they leave pretty big bruises.
Yeah, I should say. That'll leave a mark any place. So, okay, so you've raised him. Now what are you going to do with him?
We had the show yesterday, and I took third in my class, and then at the cell, they will go through and place you from where you took in your class. So I am 72 overall and 23rd in steers at the cell. And so we'll go through, and you just sell to the highest bidder.
He can do all that, and you can tell if someone's making a difference with him, right?
Yes, absolutely. The mannequin will keep track of a lot of the interventions that are done when he's being treated, and we can also, as an instructor, log comments and put in commentary about things that were done during the scenario. And most of the learning takes place after the scenario when we debrief, basically talk about what did we do well, what could we have done better, and what can we do to improve our performance next time.
Okay, so who makes these things?
This is made by a company called Lærdal, which was originally a Norwegian toy maker, and long story short, the current owner of the company drowned when he was 3 years old and was resuscitated right when CPR was just coming to be in the 50s, and they kind of changed what they did with toy making, and now they make high-fidelity patient simulators.
No kidding. I mean, that is like a pretty interesting story in itself, that sort of thing. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're going to get to you in a minute, but we're going to talk to her first because she's camera shy for some reason. You see that? It took one of those draft horses to pull you over here to talk about your stuff. What do you got here at the fair?
I'm showing a pig and a lamb.
You're showing a pig and a lamb?
Yeah.
Okay, which is which? I'm a city boy. I don't know the diff.
That's a pig, and over there's a lamb.
Oh, the lambs have black legs. I get it.
Yeah.
And so what are you looking for making for him? What's he worth for like 1,100 pounds? Is it like a quarter a pound, or what is it?
They start at floor price, which is $1.25, $1.25, and then from there it's just to the highest bidder, so someone can bid up to $6, or you can just sell them at floor price at $1.25.
I so hope you get $6 a pound, because that's like $6 times 1,000 pounds. That's like a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
So okay, so he can bleed.
He can bleed.
He can breathe.
He can breathe.
He can talk?
He can talk. I can speak through him, or he can say some things on his own.
Wow.
We can give him heart sounds, lung sounds. We can make his lungs sound like he's got pneumonia. He's got a constricted airway. He's having he got a bee sting and he's going into shock. We can do all those things.
He can do all of that.
He's actually got an anatomically correct airway, so when the paramedics intubate him, what they're looking at looks identical to a human body. And when they put the pads on to defibrillate him, they can actually shock him. So we try to get rid of the pretending for training. It's real life, and it feels real, and our EMS agencies act real, act the way they're supposed to.
I was talking over there to a cute girl getting her hair done about lambs, and she gave me a little bit of information, but you look more like a lambing kind of guy. Are you a lamb guy?
Yeah. Well, this is my first year, so.
This is your first year?
Yep.
So you raise a lamb and then you take him to the auction, right?
Yep.
And you hope to sell him.
Yep.
How much you want?
Not 500.
$500 a pound?
No, 500.
Oh, okay, 500 for the whole lamb.
Yeah.
What's it like to raise a pig?
I don't know, it's kind of hard.
Really?
Yeah.
So I've heard that a pig will eat anything. Is that true?
Yeah, kind of.
Pigs will eat anything. Anything? Will they eat corn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Will they eat wheat?
Yes.
Will they eat a Volkswagen?
No.
Okay. Well, they won't eat anything, will they? Okay, so does your steer have a name?
He does. His name's Montana.
Montana. So, and are you fond of your steer?
I am. He's been fun this year. He's been really good.
But you're going to have to say goodbye.
I do, which is going to be sad. I might cry a little bit.
Yeah, but $6,000 will help erase some of those tears if you get it right.
Exactly.
So what do people not know about steers that they need to know?
For show steers, when we get them ready, we have this huge blow dryer to make them all fluffy, and then we have glue, which is like hair glue, so like gel for people, and we get their hair to stand up, and we dye our steers black.
This is the most incredible thing I've seen at the fair today. I've got to tell you, I mean, it breathes, it talks, it reaches into its back pocket and pulls out its insurance card so that everybody knows that it's covered and all of that kind of stuff. This is fantastic. You got the camera, 2 more seconds. You want to say anything about hands-only CPR?
It makes such a difference. We had a patient just recently that went down. Bystander CPR kept the oxygen going to his brain. EMS arrived, got him to the hospital, got him through the cath lab. He walked out in 5 days, neurologically intact. Amazing. It does work. Bystander CPR saves lives.
That is amazing. Well, if you'll excuse me and the high fidelity patient simulator are going over to have a snow cone. Come on, guys, let's go. What if he's not a very big lamb? Is that a good deal?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, look in the camera right there, because there's probably a buyer out there, and say, hey, buy my lamb.
Hey, buy my lamb.
Yeah.
I really need a buyer.
You really do. What are you going to do with the money once you get your lamb sold?
Put it in my bank account.
You are? So it's kind of a lamb account.
Lamb account, whatever account.
You guys, you got the camera for 1 second. Anybody you want to say hi to? Hi, pigs. Silly. I'm going to talk to this guy. This guy's a pig expert. This guy right here knows his pigs. What's your name?
Bryce Lay.
And are these your pigs right here?
Yep.
Okay, are they sows?
There's a boar and a gilt.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know anything about...
A bear and a gilt.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about pigs at all. What's a sow?
That is a girl that's had babies.
Uh-huh. So that's not his natural color?
It is, but in the sun, their hair kind of lightens, so it has an orange golden color to it, and we want them to look black and nice, so everyone dyes their steers. So.
Wow. Can I have some? I mean, look, I could really use a little bit. Okay, so what kind of steer is this?
A little one, I guess.
Are you a steer? Look at me, I'm a steer. All right.
Puppy in the world.
Is a cute puppy. Tell me something about lambs that I don't know. And you're not really going to have to stretch very hard, because to tell you the truth, I don't know anything about lambs. All I know is they make wool. What about lambs? They have teeth?
Yes, they have teeth.
Do they bite you?
If you stick your fingers in your mouth. Let's see.
Do they shave?
Do they shave? Shed?
I mean, do they shave like every morning? You know, I got to shave every morning.
No.
They don't shave. Okay. See, there's something I didn't know about lambs. And what's a boar?
A boar is one boy that's not fixed, and a bear is a boy that is fixed.
Wait a minute, you can't say fixed on television.
Oh.
People are going to wonder what that actually means. It means they were broken, like their hoof was chipped or something, and then we took a little glue and we fixed their hoof, right?
Yeah, it's...
Next subject. Tell me something about pigs that I wouldn't know.
They actually are pretty clean.
Pigs are clean?
Yeah, usually.
Are you serious? Look down there.
Yeah.
Is that clean?
Yeah.
Man, that version of clean is what my version of clean your room was when I was like 10 years old. Craig, did you clean your room? Oh, yeah, man, I cleaned it. It's as clean as a pig. Okay, one more thing, Bailey. Something I know about you that other folks out there may not know. Your mom was Miss Rodeo, Utah.
Correct.
And you are now 17 years old?
Yes.
What do you think? You gonna try?
I'd love to try.
I think you'll more than try. You'll probably get it. What kind of music they like? They like the band Sheep Trick?
Yeah. Whatever that is.
I love that comment. What do they like to drink?
Water.
Yeah? What else? What do they eat?
Grain.
Yeah? Grain.
Sometimes hay.
Grain and sometimes hay. Is hay more expensive than grain?
No.
No? No, I've heard they're pretty clean. Do they clean themselves?
Yeah. They're usually only messy if you put them in with dirt.
Aha.
Yeah.
So if you leave them alone, they'll shower every day, use the body gel, all that?
No.
How big is your pig?
He is 238.
238 pounds. And what are you hoping to sell him for?
$2 or $3 a pound.
$2 or $3 a pound. And you can make sausage?
Yeah, probably.
Bacon?
Yeah.
Ham?
Yeah.
Pork roast?
Yeah.
See this? Future Miss Rodeo Utah, probably Miss Rodeo America right here. Bailey.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for educating me about steers. Bye, Montana. Maybe I'll see you again soon between a bun.
There you go.
There you have it, folks. I hope you learned a lot about lambs. If you didn't, you can ask
Gage Beasley.
Gage Beasley will tell you all you need to know about lambs, because Craig doesn't know anything about lambs at all. But I do know the band Cheap Trick. Cotton candy?
No.
Are you sure? I think cotton candy's pink like a pig. What else you want to say about pigs while you got the mic?
I think they look better when they're shaved, usually.
I do too. I think that's a good looking pig. If I was to buy a pig, it'd be yours.
Yep.
He doesn't believe me. All right. Well, you know what? We've had a lot of fun here at the Weber County Fair today. I'm going to let you tell people goodbye. Say this is Crowd Surfing Utah at the Weber County Fair. Thanks for joining us.
This is Crowd Surfing Utah at the Weber County Fair. Thanks for joining us.
And his pig.